And welcome back to Square Off. We continue my conversation with Governor Katie Hobbs. The governor says one of her major accomplishments this year was the Arizona Diamondbacks bill, creating a $1 billion tax revenue stream to renovate Chase Field. I asked why she would cut a deal with a team owner who's a major donor to her political opponents. We also talk about her plans for 2026. Politics is a funny business. The Arizona Diamondbacks billionaire owner Ken Kendrick has donated a lot of money, as is his right. No one questions his right to donate money to politicians. He's donated a lot of money to politicians who want to see you out of the governor's office. And here he gets, Chase Field will get $1.2 billion in tax revenue over 30 years, up to $1.2 billion, to renovate Chase Field, which will make the team much more value and in turn make Ken Kendrick a richer man. How do you process that? How do you square all that? Donating money to people who want you out, in turn, you helping him, create a nicer stadium and make more money.
To me, this is not about the politics. It's not about Ken Kendrick. It is about the two-way street that having a professional sports team like the Diamondbacks in Phoenix brings, the economic impact that it has, the revenue that is going into the stadium is generated by the stadium. And if the stadium wasn't there, if the Diamondbacks weren't there, the revenue wouldn't be there. So it's using revenue that's generated and the economic impact that the Diamondbacks have had, not just on downtown Phoenix, but on the economy, creating jobs, that's going to continue. And our ability to continue to enjoy baseball will continue.
Let's stay on 2026 politics. Arizona Democratic Party right now is in turmoil. It appears folks want the chairman out, Robert Branscombe. Navajo County Democrats are now fielding a campaign for you and the other statewides, managing it, a job usually assigned to the Arizona Democratic Party, another sign of the turmoil. Why are you going that way? Why use Navajo as a workaround?
Well, I'm excited to kick off our statewide campaign, Copper State Victory. And this move really shows that we are not taking a single vote in the state for granted. Navajo County has a tremendous record on tribal organizing and organizing in a rural community. And that's the kind of work that we need to do to win statewide. This is the effort to reelect not just me, but Secretary of State Fontes, Attorney General Mays, pick up more Democratic seats in the legislature and help Democrats up and down the ballot and show that we're the ones that are focused on delivering for Arizonans, protecting democracy and upholding the rule of law.
But it is a sign that the Arizona Democratic Party isn't doing its job the way it usually does. And so my question is, should Robert Branscombe step down?
This is not about what any individual person should do. This is about our need to get started now as soon as possible. We have no time to waste. And I'm excited about this campaign and being able to get our message across the state.
Isn't this a vote of non-confidence in the leadership of Robert Branscombe if you have to go to Navajo County?
It is about the great work that Navajo County has done and making sure that we're not taking a single vote for granted and starting now to get our message across the state.
All right, let's look ahead if we can. We're 6 months out from the next legislative session. A lot can happen between now and then. What are the rock solid priorities you know you will have? And then, of course, is whatever happens in Washington under Donald Trump. But what do you know right now is going to be on your agenda?
Well, I'm, again, really proud of the budget that we passed that really delivers on the vision I laid out in my State of the State in January of last year, January of this year, that opportunity, freedom, and security for Arizonans. We certainly have more to do. We didn't get everything we wanted, but we made huge investments in education from kindergarten through higher ed. And we made a deposit on childcare. We need to do more there.
How about Prop 123?
Prop 123 is a huge priority. We need to get a measure to the ballot that will invest more in our schools and get more money into teachers' pockets.
When we come